Good morning, friends. Welcome to Butterfly Meadows Home and Farm. I thought I'd bring you guys out this morning with me as I milk the cow. So I hope you'll enjoy. First, I'm going to wash off her bag, her udders. I use a vinegar water solution to wash her udders off with. So I want to squirt the first couple of squirts out of the teat. Don't want that in my bucket. Kind of clean the canal. I have a cheesecloth over my bucket and that keeps it. Anything that might fall off of her bag out of the milk. And I put this little towel in my lap because the milk splatters when it hits that cheesecloth. It usually takes about 15-20 minutes for me to milk her bag completely out. I'm not a real fast milker. Now you're supposed to milk a cow on her right side, which is the side I'm on right now. But I have issues with my back, and it hurts my back for me to lean over and milk the other side of her bag. So she's a good cow and doesn't mind which side we milk her on. And so once I milk this side out, I'm going to go over to the other side and finish milking. This side of her bag has the least amount of milk. This quarter has a pretty good amount, and the back quarter on this side has almost nothing. I think that quarter is probably going to stop working altogether soon. But that happens sometimes with cows. She's about 8 years old. I wanted to bring you guys along as I milked her because we're actually considering selling her. I really hate to, but we've had a drought last year, and we didn't get as much hay as we normally do from our fields, and it's going to be expensive to feed her this winter. It would be cheaper to buy milk, although it's not as good. But it would be cheaper to buy milk than it would be to feed her, which it always is cheaper to buy milk. But I'm just saying it's going to be very expensive to feed her. Cows eat a lot. Have you ever heard the expression, eat like a cow? Well, they eat a lot. So see, this quarter is just about empty. And this is called strip milking. I don't know if you can see my fingers, but when you do it like this, that's called strip milking. I rotate. I use both methods. Now I'm going to move over to the other side, and I'll get that back quarter last. Now the back quarter on this side has the most milk of all the quarters. We get sometimes about 1.5 gallons a day of milk. Sometimes 1.25 gallons. It's relaxing to milk a cow. It's not a lot of fun when it's extremely cold or hot, but the weather today is wonderful. She hasn't let her milk down in this quarter all the way yet, so I'm going to milk the back quarter. It's funny, this quarter has the most milk of all the quarters. It also has the shortest teat. At her peak, when she has just freshened, it is nothing for us to get 3 gallons at one milking. We only milk her once a day in the mornings. Some people milk their cows twice a day, but we only milk her once a day. If you've ever thought about owning a milk cow, you might want to consider a few things. It is a everyday commitment that you have to milk, and it's very difficult to find someone that you can depend on to milk for you. For example, if you wanted to go on vacation, or if you're sick, because you have to milk a cow every day at this close to the same time. Or she could get mastitis or milk fever or go dry. So it's a very big commitment, and I think that's why a lot of people don't have milk cows. And they eat a lot, like I said. You're going to have to buy, unless you get one that has always been grass-fed and doesn't expect grain, you're going to have to buy grain. And she goes through about, she probably goes through 50 pounds of grain a week. because we're giving her grain in the evenings to try to stretch our hay. Our cow's name is Treasure. She's a good girl. Some cows, you know, will kick if you milk them on the wrong side, or just kick. Now, she has kicked before. She'll put her foot in the milk bucket if she's mad. She'll lift her foot up and put it right in the milk bucket when you don't have any milk that day. She'll smack you with her tail. She loves to smack you with her tail. And I'll tell you something about cows. They got good aim. If they kick you or they put their foot in the milk bucket, it was not an accidental landing. They know they can aim that foot exactly where they want it to go. I have seen Treasure take her back foot, her back hoof, and scratch right above her eye. I mean, it is amazing to watch something like that. Because you think they're just awkward and clumsy, but they're not. They have very good control. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It's supposed to be 68 degrees today. Fall day. The trees are starting to change colors. Hopefully I'll get some of that footage here when I finish milking of the trees. They're so pretty. It's important to get some of the milk out if you can. That keeps from any infection setting up, and also keeps her milk production pretty even. If you leave milk in her bag and only partially milk her out, she could get mastitis, or she would quit producing just that much milk. Just like when a mother is nursing, you know, she produces the amount of milk the baby demands. Usually everything is going well. Same thing with a cow. If you didn't milk her out, she'd just start producing less milk. Now she's getting to the end of her feed, and she'll start shifting around because she's trying to reach the food she threw out. So after we get her all milked out, I put a little udder balm on her udders. Sorry, I couldn't capture that. Then we take an iodine teat dip and dip her teats. So now she's ready to go. Just have to let her out of the headlock. Sorry for the bad filming. Come on. Fill up her water trough. She's over there trying to eat the grain. She took her head and threw out of her feed trough. So she's probably not going to want to move out of there until she gets as much of that as she can. So what I'll do is I'll go let the chickens out and come back, and she'll be ready to leave the stanchion. The leaves are starting to turn a little golden. It is going to be a beautiful fall. True. Three eggs. And I guess y'all saw that goose chase the chickens back in the coop because Dolly, our dog, came down and he protects the chickens. So I've already gone and let the chickens out. Little Miss Treasure is still here eating that grain, so I'm going to shoo her out of the stanchion. Go on. Go on, girl. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, time to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me this morning as I milk the cow. Thanks for stopping by Butterfly Meadows Home and Farm. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch some of my other videos. I think you'll enjoy them. God bless. Bye-bye.